Welcome to OG Donnie Graps. Today, we are launching our wrestling channel. If you know, you know. Wrestling has been a passion of mine forever. Since I was born. Since I came out of the womb, I'm loyal to the tomb. No Undertaker. I have been covering wrestling content since I started my YouTube channel. So welcome to Donnyland. This time, it's straight wrestling. Last night, January 24th, 2026, it's crazy. Saturday night's main event took place from Montreal, Canada, the Bell Center. The Bell Center. You had a 4-match card starting the show. You had, fuck, how'd I forget already? No! You had Cody Rhodes, dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Versus, and then you had Rio. This is my brute. Taking on the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Pop Rock Perez. You had AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, taking on Shinsuke Strong-Style Nakamura. In the main event, it was a fatal 4-way with World Heavyweight Championship qualifications at stake. You had, Trick Willie. Don't be silly. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me, they understand. Randall Keith Orton, Body Clash, Damian Priest, the Archer Infamy. We're in Montreal, fuck it. Let's go. Sami Zayn, what a card we had, and might I just say, this might be the best Saturday night's main event that's been since Saturday night main event has been back. It was in Montreal, the energy was high, Canada was always a good crowd. There weren't too many matches that had like major storyline ramifications. I guess they all did. Obviously, it's WWE. Everything is story-based. But there was only one championship match, and it was the Women's Tag Team Championships. So, for the greater good, we have the Royal Rumble next week, the kickoff to WrestleMania. I'm excited. Let's get right into it, though. You had Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu kicking the night off. Jacob Fatu cutting a promo before the match. I'm all gas, no breaks. I'm the gas that don't stop. I'm America's favorite blood. You know what I mean? Taking on the WrestleMania more than one royal family. Cody Rhodes. What a match this was. Match. OG Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu had a match last night? No! They fought. They had a barnyard brawl, brawling all over the arena. The match didn't even get to start yet because as Cody Rhodes is about to do his whoa! Jacob Fatu comes and kicks his head off. Oh my God. The Samoan werewolf just bit your American ass off. It was straight smoke from there. Straight back and forth in the ring, out of the ring, security on the floor, refs on the floor. Oh my God, Jacob Fatu, what more? Shout out to security. Security was just there. They were taking all the bumps. Jacob Fatu hit a crazy triple dipper off the rope, fucking hurricane plancha. Boom! Landed straight on security's dome top. Cody Rhodes was like, that shit hurt me. Security's like, oh, my leg, my neck. But Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes didn't stop there. They continued brawling all over the arena. They're brawling through the crowd. The crowd is into it. Cody Rhodes is hitting security with water bottles, trash cans. Jacob Fatu is taking people out, super kicks all over the place. They end up brawling to the equipment box, and somehow, some way, security gets tossed off of the equipment box, and then boom, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre, fella. Drew McIntyre pulled up, and he tossed Jacob Fatu, and then bloop, Cody Rhodes low blow. How low can you go, bitch? I'm gonna show you. Powerbomb off of the equipment box on the floor. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre, he's trying to kill Cody Rhodes. It was a brawl. There have been rumors, there has been speculation of Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Jacob Fatu being one of the main events at WrestleMania. Can you see that? A triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes. How do you see that playing out in the WrestleMania main event? Who wins? Who goes home with the belt? Me personally, either let Drew retain or let Jacob Fatu walk out with it. Cody Rhodes, you're Cody Rhodes. We already know that. You're probably going to win. But you don't always need the belt to be relevant. But I get it. What did you guys think of this brawl? To me, To me, I seen mixed reactions, I seen hate, I seen love. I think it was a great way to start the show. It kept both men looking strong. Jacob Fatu looked like a fucking animal. Cody Rhodes looked great. He looked like someone just trying to fight off a beast, was trying to kill him. But Cody Rhodes, he ain't no bitch. He ain't no bitch, even though Jacob Fatu called him a punk ass bitch. Cody Rhodes said, the son of a plumber. How many more Dusty Rhodes references do we have? I don't know. But Cody Rhodes was not backing down. All men look strong heading into Royal Rumble next weekend. Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu are most likely both going to be in the Royal Rumble. Will they win it? I don't know. Interestingly, though, on commentary, Michael Cole made a very, very, very important note, and he said Cody Rhodes' only path back to the WWE Championship now is to win the Royal Rumble. Oh my God! If Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble one more time in a span of what? 5 fucking years? 3 times in 5 fucking years? I will be so fucking hot. I will be so tight. I will be so tight. I will be so tight, even if it is right, and even if he is white. I will be so tight. I will be so tight. You're not Stone Cold Steve Austin, baby. Great way to start the show. To the next match we go. This is my brutality. Rio Sky, the women's tag team champions. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley taking on sleep, breathe, the demons in your dreams. Sleep, breathe, did you want to go? Sorry, Rhea Ripley's song is just too good. But they took on the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. They look like a good team. They had matching gear and everything. Oh my God. Roxanne Perez is special. Roxanne Perez is so special. But this match, I was going to call it the match of the night, but there were so many matches of the night. Maybe all matches were the match of the night. Maybe it was just a good fight night. Maybe WWE put on a good show. Maybe we need to stop fucking hating and watch what's in front of us and be entertained. Are you not entertained? It was a back and forth battle. They kept Rhea Ripley out of the match in the beginning. And then she came in and she popped her shit. Liv Morgan, you were dead. Liv Morgan, you're gone. Liv Morgan, you're Rhea Ripley's biggest op. And you know she's about to arrest you. Call her a cop. I'm looking back at my notes here as I talk about this, and I have Donnie certified as a question mark. If you're new to this, welcome. But if you're true to this, you know. I like to rate matches that I think are incredible. Fuck a Dave Meltzer. It's OG Donnie. We're in Donnyland. And in Donnyland, we like to rate matches that we think are superior. Supar. So, what's the right word? Superior, 5-star, Donnie certified. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And you know what? I think this match was 5-star, Donnie certified. Bang. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, you get 5-star, Donnie certified. Congratulations. This match had everything, though. It was back and forth. There were high spots. There were close calls, etc. Anything you wanted out of a good tag team match, it had. And who came in looking like a beast? Who pulled up in the Solo Sikoa? Oh my gosh, the match is over. Psych, I lied. Bloodline rules. All of a sudden, there's someone laid out on top of the referee. What? Who is it? Who? Roxanne Perez. Big, sexy, big, mommy cool Roxanne Perez. She came in and looked like a beast. She dropped Rhea Ripley, powerbomb Io Sky. Suddenly, she's gone. Judgment Day should win. I thought Judgment Day was going to win. I was like, holy shit, they're going to have them drop the belts that quick? But it makes sense. I don't know. Do you want Rhea Ripley and Io Sky freed up heading into WrestleMania? Do you want Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez freed up heading into WrestleMania? I don't know. Stephanie Vaquera made her return, fending off Raquel Rodriguez. All of a sudden, Io Sky's back in the ring after all of that. Liv Morgan tries to cover her. 1, 2... Kick out! Io Sky kicked out! Oh my gosh! And after all that, yup, Io Sky kicked out. Tag me! I can put this away! She didn't put it away. Spoiler alert, she did not put it away. She managed to hit the Oblivion, but Rhea Ripley made the tag, and out of nowhere, boom! 1, 2, 3. This is my brutality. Back to the earlier note of what are their WrestleMania plans. As I was watching this match, seeing just how dominant Raquel Rodriguez was looking, I thought to myself, I was like, what if the Judgment Day revolved around Raquel Rodriguez? What if Liv Morgan, yes, Liv Morgan is a star. She's proven, we know that already. Bang. She's solidified. You can't take anything away from Liv Morgan. But what if Liv Morgan wasn't the centerpiece of the woman in the Judgment Day? What if it was Raquel? What if Liv and Roxanne were the tag team champions and Raquel's at the top of the women's division? I can see it, and I know it's not too far out of reach, but it's up to Papa H and them boys in the writing. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing her with a reign at top. She's looked incredible over this last year and into 2026. Maybe give Raquel a run, and then have her and Liv be on some Shawn Michaels and Diesel shit. Like, maybe put me in creative. Not a maybe. I will be in WWE creative one day. Speak on it, stand on it, get there. See it, believe it, achieve it. But until then, do something! Oh my gosh. The next match featured two rivals. Two lifelong rivals. I can't say lifelong because it hasn't really been lifelong, but two great rivals dating all the way back to Japan, WWE. They've had matches at WrestleMania. They've wrestled in the Tokyo Dome. Where else could you wrestle besides Saturday Night Main Event? AJ Styles is ending his career in 2026, potentially next weekend. Isn't that crazy? Gunther could be retiring John Cena and AJ Styles all within the span of what? A month and a half? That shit is crazy. Gunther, career ender. But AJ Styles took on Shinsuke King Strong Style Nakamura, and oh my god, 5-star Donny certified banger. Holy shit. If this strong style shit is what Japan is, I might need to tap into Japan. OG Donny Graps, we might have to explore some Japanese wrestling. That might be a video idea one of these days. But what I did have last night, this isn't WrestleMania 34. This isn't a random match on SmackDown. This was two men going to war for the last time ever. The last time ever AJ Styles was taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, and they did not disappoint. This match was hard-hitting, slow, methodical, psychological. It was just ring awareness. It was two greats doing what they do. Shinsuke Nakamura brought back old gear. AJ Styles brought back the mask, gear he was supposed to wear in the Rumble. He said, fuck it, my quote-unquote potential retirement match, I don't need it. I'm wrestling my boy Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm gonna wear it right here, right now in Montreal, Canada, and boy, did they put on a show. No pun intended, but this match was phenomenal. It was back and forth. I kind of expected AJ Styles to win, but there were moments throughout the match, Kinshasas after Kinshasas, slams after slams, where I was like, Shinsuke might have. But then AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm into a sick Styles Clash pickup, and oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, AJ Styles just beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke was going for a Kinshasa, and AJ caught him with a knee just straight under the jaw. I was like, I know that shit hurts. I know that shit hurts. Where does Shinsuke Nakamura go after this? Is he off TV for a couple months? Is he just randomly thrown into the United States Championship picture? Is he randomly in the #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship? What happens? Because we know AJ Styles is going to the Royal Rumble next weekend. Actually, Shinsuke will probably be there too, and he'll probably be like number 13. But AJ Styles' last match next weekend against Gunther. What do we think? Is AJ Styles going to beat Gunther? Is he going to continue his career? Is this match going to end at DQ? Are we going to get one last AJ Styles WrestleMania match, or does WWE have other plans? Because where does Gunther go from here if he retires AJ Styles next? You know what? I'm gonna stop talking about this. I'm just gonna make a new video. On my Royal Rumble prediction video, we will talk about this. The match is over. AJ Styles won. Phenomenal. 5-star. Donny certified. Banger. Now it's time for the main event. What a main event we had. A fatal 4-way for a #1 contender spot for the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in Saudi Arabia at the Royal Rumble. Trick Williams, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, and Damian Priest battling it out. And what was a well-paced, well-fought, wildly, incredibly entertaining, incredibly star-proving, incredibly good main event. All men did their job. Sami Zayn, of course, he's the most over in this match. Everybody else is getting booed. We're in Montreal. We're in my home country. We're in my hometown, mate. That's fucking Australian. I'm not Grayson Waller. But you get what I mean. Sami Zayn in Toronto, they were behind him. Trick Williams was great in this match. Trick Williams is a star. Trick Williams will be a future main eventer of WrestleMania. Trick Williams will be a future WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Trick Williams will be everything. Trick Williams, Carmelo. I'm excited. excited. I'm excited for the future, and I'm excited that this is what the title picture on SmackDown looks like. A couple months ago, even just thinking about the WWE title in general, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, if that is the direction we're heading in for WrestleMania, a couple years ago, a main event like this, it wouldn't have even been thought about. Especially with Drew McIntyre heading into WrestleMania as champion. You go back to Unreal and stuff of thinking about the future. Is this the future they envision? Jacob Fatu main eventing WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. There's no Roman Reigns. There's no Seth Rollins. There's no CM Punk. Like, we're witnessing, I don't think a lot of people realize it, but we're in the moment of change. Yes, the stars are still here, but the turnover is happening quicker and quicker and quicker day by day. And we're witnessing it. I'm excited to see WrestleMania 41. But all of that on me talking about Trick Williams. That's how special he is. Trick Willie, I might be silly. You tried to steal this win. There were high spots. Randy Orton put all you guys through the fucking announce table. I thought the announce table was going to break. The announce table should have broke, especially when he put Trick Williams through it that last time. Trick Williams, your kicks look incredible. You did a fucking super duper, whatever Kofi Kingston's finisher is. I can't think of the name right now. Boom, boom, boom. Why can't I think of the name right now? Damn. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Trouble in Paradise. Thank you. I don't know why it took me so long to think of it. But you spun around like an extra time. That shit was crazy. So was Damian Priest. I seen Drew McIntyre call him a one-hit wonder, and I don't really like that. Damian Priest, his reign was entertaining. Him and Gunther put on a great match at SummerSlam. I am a Damian Priest fan. I think Damian Priest is kind of just lost in the shuffle right now. I think he'll regain something. He needs something interesting. He needs a story. He was feuding with Aleister Black for 2 years. For 2 years before that, he was with the Judgment Day. Give him some solo shit. Let him be like Baron Corbin, Lone Wolf. Let Damian Priest do him. And maybe we'll see him with another reign on the belt. But Trick Williams thought he was going to steal the shade. Randy Orton got thrown out of the ring. Damian Priest thought he was going to win the ring. But psych. But he ended up in the corner. Here comes Sami Zayn. Haluva kick. It was about his 6th one of the match. He hit one on at least everybody. Maybe 7 times. I'm just kidding. But Sami Zayn hit 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn is going to the Royal Rumble, and he's going to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Oh, my God. Whoa. Let's go. Sami Zayn defeats 3 men. He stands tall. And guess who comes to attack him? Oh, my gosh. Claymore. Psych. I lied. I ducked out of that bitch. And Drew McIntyre runs out of the ring. Drew McIntyre, the WWE Champion, running away scared to end the show with Sami Zayn standing tall. Brother, is Sami Zayn going to become a world champion at WrestleMania? I don't know. See, that's what I mean. Like, these title scenarios, it's so new, it's so different. I like it, but I also don't know if Sami Zayn, he's incredible, we know this, but Sami Zayn is world heavyweight champion. It's got to be a Jey Uso reign. It's got to be like 2-3 months max. You can't beat, like, let's think about it. Let's say he wins on SmackDown. Who is he gonna beat on SmackDown? Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Trick Williams. Who else is in that picture? Who else is on SmackDown? You got Aleister Black, but that's more like mid-card. Who else is upper echelon on SmackDown, the main event scene? Who would be Sami Zayn's first opponent if he did win the Royal Rumble? If he did win the championship, if he did have a moment where he is champion after WrestleMania, or fuck it, maybe even after the Royal Rumble, who knows? There's so many different stories open and pivots and directions you can go. That's why I'm excited. Royal Rumble weekend is here. This might be the most unhyped Royal Rumble hype up that there has been in recent memory. Oh my God, Roman Reigns is going to be in the Royal Rumble. Let me just make a tweet about it. See what I mean? I don't know. They're all getting big paychecks. Do they really care? Probably not. The Women's Royal Rumble. Who's going to win the Women's Royal Rumble? I don't know. We'll talk about this in my Royal Rumble video. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is strictly Saturday night's main event. But I think Saturday night's main event was an incredible show. Like I said, maybe the best Saturday night's main event since they've been back. Let me know. What did you guys think of Saturday night's main event? It didn't disappoint. It did not disappoint me. OG Donnie. I'm very satisfied. I'm looking forward to Raw on Monday. Looking forward to SmackDown on Friday. Looking forward to the Royal Rumble on Saturday. Until then, I'll see you in between. I'll be on your screen. My name is Don. I see you.